Hello and welcome to another episode of We Care Conversations, a fun and informative podcast brought to you by the Mental Health and Recovery Services Board of Allen, Auglaize, and Hardin counties. I am one of your hosts, Cody Ridenauer.
I am your co-host, Elisa Bradley. Did I say cohort?
Cohort?
Where'd that R come from?
Cohort.
Cohort.
Or co-host, yeah.
I am your co-host, Elisa Bradley.
And today we have a special guest.
I am Trisha Terry, and I am the office manager at the Mental Health Board.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on the show today, Trisha. Yeah, this is a very special episode.
It is.
By the way, yeah. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and that's why we're here today. You see the green shirts?
Right. We do.
My shirt's at least green. Something funny happened from last year.
We need to hear it.
I'm 41 and I hit a growth spurt and my shirt doesn't fit anymore.
Okay, well, we know some people, so we can get you a new shirt.
Yeah.
We will get you a new shirt.
So how many years has the Mental Health Board been doing Be Seen with Green? Is this the third or fourth?
Well, I've been here this is my third campaign.
This is at least the fourth year.
I know they were doing it before I got here, so.
So which one of you wants to explain what the whole Be Seen thing is?
I'm going to set Trisha up to talk about it.
Okay, great.
So Be Seen in Green campaign is a national campaign. And we had some conversation a few years back about bringing that national campaign here. And it's slowly taken heed, but now it's like on green fire. And everybody knows what it means, or most people know. I'm so thankful that many of our churches and many of our agencies and communities are all on board. I see these T-shirts even outside of May, so that's an exciting thing. So, Trisha, I'll let you pick it up there. Tell us what you can about Be Seen in Green.
I think it's just a specific campaign that we keep doing every year so that people do recognize it. They see the shirts everywhere. It's interesting because I'll wear this shirt out and people say, where can I get one of those shirts? They're familiar with them. They've seen them. It's just something that we want to continue. We want to make sure that we're getting that same message out every May to support mental health awareness.
Absolutely. We want to keep tearing down the stigma. And this is what this campaign is about. Tearing down the stigma of all of those falsities about you have to, keep your challenges of mental health and mental illness to yourself. And we want to take that away. We want people to know that we want to talk about it. There's help available and that we support you. And most importantly, you are not alone on this journey.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect.
For sure.
So I know from kind of our side with the campaign, with the social media and sort of the media campaign, one way people can participate is by sending in their photos in their green shirts. But before they can even do that, how do they get a green shirt?
Well, we have our store that we could order shirts from, and they can order any of the short sleeve T-shirts are $5. You can get a tie for $5, or you can get this year a pair of socks, a Be Seen in Green pair of socks for $5. We also have like the long sleeve T-shirts, some sweatshirts and things that are available at a normal retail price, but those other things are discounted. Some of our businesses and agencies can contact me, or anybody can contact me at the board, and I'd be glad to set up a time to meet with them and get the shirts for them.
Nice. I heard that you brought some of the items with you. Can we see them?
Sure.
I want to see them. I have a tie. I just never wear ties anymore. But
Now you have to find a reason to wear a tie.
So the ties, they're just a plain green tie that say Be Seen with Green. And we've gotten a lot of our stakeholders and agency people to wear these. So you will see at different events people wearing these ties, and they actually look really nice.
For sure. I've seen a lot of our town administrators. I know our commissioners.
Judges.
Yep.
Yes, all of them are wearing them. And then this year, new are our Be Seen with Green, and these are a unisex, so men or women can wear them. So
Okay, let's talk about what's important. Are they stretchy? Are they comfortable?
I haven't tried them on yet.
What?
they look soft.
They do look
They
soft.
feel soft.
Let's talk about the 100% cotton blend to our audience. No, they look quite nice.
I just looked for something that men or women could wear. I didn't go into all those kind of details, but
Well, let's talk about what else the community can do if they can't support by wearing a T-shirt or some of the items. I know you also have some decals. How else can they also participate in green for the month of May?
so we have in our office and during our kickoff event, we will have the Be Seen with Green window clings that you can display in your windows, your home, your business, your school, wherever you are. And then we also have green light bulbs, just normal, regular light bulbs that you can grab, put in your, in your porch light or just somewhere that it's going to be seen. And those are available to anybody that wants them. We also have some Be Seen with Green coffee sleeves that we are supplying to local coffee shops, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me. We're also supplying a free T-shirt for those staff members in all of those coffee shops that are participating. So you hopefully will be getting coffee somewhere in any of our 3 counties, Allen, Auglaize, or Hardin County, that has our Be Seen with Green T-shirts and coffee sleeves.
Great. So outside of that, to our community, also you can wear your own green.
Yes.
Right? It doesn't have to be branded merchandise. We mostly want to get the green out into the community. So get out your green sport coats and your green shoes and all of the good green things because it really is a community campaign of green.
Yeah, and I know here at Moto Media, we like, once a year we all get together with our green, take the picture.
That's right.
And share it on social media or send it through email. So any business, organization, family, they can send their pictures in. And it's just a really cool way to see how many different kinds of people support mental health. And it does break down that stigma and those barriers.
And it's a community unifying event.
Yeah.
When you see somebody else in green, you can mention, hey, I see you're green. Thank you for supporting. And if you get the opportunity to have a conversation, then that's also what we want to do. We want to talk about it, and we want to have fun with it. And we want Lima, Allen County, Auglaize County, Hardin counties to know that they're not alone.
Yeah. And it's really cool to do the coffee sleeves. I think this year feels bigger than...
Yeah, I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I've located many more shops. The ones that are a little bit tougher are ones that are corporate owned, but the local, everybody's very supportive of it. So it's kind of cool to hear what they have to say when you send them a letter or give them a phone call. So
Nice. Good to see everybody jumping on board. You brought up the community event.
yes.
So when and where and what's going on with that?
We like to change a little bit each year at the board. So this year we are going to host a kickoff event, and it's going to be on May 1st. We're going to be at Spring and Main on the patio. John Hafey has agreed to let us come down there and hang out for a little bit. Hopefully we'll be turning some green lights on down there. And also we will have some of those things available. So the light bulbs, the window clings, we'll have some light up wands for kids. So we try to do it, I know it's not going to be dark out from 11 to 1 in the afternoon, but over the lunch hour so we could get some of the businesses and people on their lunch breaks to just stop by, pick up information.
Nice. So it's just kind of a get together, chat, grab some info and some swag stuff. And
Yes.
yeah.
What else do we have going on throughout the month?
Well, going back to the pictures and things, we will, at our office, we have a digital sign out front, so we always display those pictures throughout the month. We try to get every picture that gets sent to social media or through email up on that board. We're also doing some big billboards in each of the counties, so you may see your picture when you're driving down.
That's fun.
It is fun.
That's fun for little kids and for grown-ups.
Yes,
See yourself on a huge billboard. Yeah.
I get it. Absolutely. So, other than that, we're just trying to get the word out. If anybody emails me about anything, I'll do whatever I can do. A lot of the schools in our counties are promoting like a Be Seen in Green Day. They're all wearing green, or they're having speakers, or they're doing all kinds of different things. And it's elementary through high school. And then we're trying to provide some swag or merch for them to pass out to their kids. Our school navigators that are in most every one of our school districts in the 3 counties will have something provided for all of their students as well.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited about Be Seen with Green this year, and just Mental Health Awareness Month as a whole.
Another opportunity to show that your local mental health and recovery services boards cares.
Yeah, and I think it's important to say this is 1 month to bring awareness.
Right.
But obviously the mental health board works 12 months a year, working hard for people. Yeah, this is a fun way to get the whole community involved. Anything else? Any other?
I think that's it. Make sure you wear your green in May.
Wear your green in May. Check out wecarepeople.org. There's a whole page there with all this info.
There's also a toolkit on there for graphics. So if you want to display the Be Seen with Green logo at your business, there are different graphics that you can choose to take, download, put on your digital sign out front. You can put them on your TV screens, like in hospitals and doctor waiting rooms, all those kind of places. We also are hoping to get some coasters out into some local restaurants and things that will also display the Be Seen with Green logo. And along with our coffee sleeves, it has our Hope Line information on there for the phone number and the text. And then it also has a QR code to our website.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You can find all the ways to find the info.
And give us our final commercial.
Our final commercial. There's so much to remember every time. If you want more information, go to wecarepeople.org. If you need help right away, call the Hope Line. I don't know. I feel put on the spot. You got anything else to add?
No, just if you are in need, please know that you can dial 988 for any emergency services, as well as the Hope Line that was just mentioned.
Perfect. So see you all in green.